welcome to Sex on the Bridge. Yeah, I'm just being funny because of the topic tonight. Boy, I can't wait to get in it. I'm usually very excited about my topics, but hey, it's me bringing your weekly dose of adult radio content. Stay tuned, get ready to have a great time. But can you guys believe Brazil is out? Yeah, I'm mopping up tears from Crystal, Dicky, Bobisha, the whole house. Trust me, Crystal, they'll be back 4 years time. Sorry, I'm not really a football fan. I'm a track and field fan. So they'll mop me up and mop me out and do me all the things when it's that time of the yes. But it's this time of the year when it's cake season, and I bake. I do. I have Christmas cakes, which is really Christmas puddings, with the fruits and the black and the this. Yeah. So go over to my page, Dancehall Queen Carlene on Instagram, and you can place your order, or you can go to the bridge, yes, on Instagram, because I am part of the family, and give us two, so you can get it in Canada, you can get it in England. Just go to my page and I'll put the info on there. But for now, because guess what? Go to England, go to Canada, because the shipping costs, guys. I mean, if I didn't have the shipping costs, I'd really do much better. But I can't go around that, because that's the only way to get it to you. And the people in Jamaica, go to my page, Dancehall Queen Carlene on Instagram, or you can also go to the Bridge 99 FM on Instagram, and I'll get the message. All right. And as usual, it's not for you. If you're under 18 years old, please, 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 please go to bed. Yes, it's bedtime. Don't let Santa Claus don't bring you any present, okay? So it's 18 and older. If you're under 18, please remember you're going to go on the naughty list. So you don't want that. You want Santa to bring you whatever it is you're to get. So, we're going to have a great time. But my special guest tonight, Sashauna, welcome.
Good night.
And can you just go straight into your page name?
So it's Sashauna_Gabe Teaser.
All right.
Yes.
And I want to invite Dre. Good night. Thank
Hello,
you
good
for
night.
coming. Go straight
Thank you
into
for
your
having
page,
me.
because I just want them, before they question you, they can probably see you guys.
On Twitter, it's Dre Jamaican.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh,
Barely
God.
use Instagram.
So you're a tour guide by day and an OnlyFans star off the clock by night.
Correct.
And so is Sashauna. You're OnlyFans star by night? Or anytime.
24/7.
Oh, 24.
Yes.
So
it's
you
a full-time job.
only, you just do that.
I own an online business.
Oh,
but
you do?
But OnlyFans
It's
is my
the real
full-time.
income.
It's the income, yeah.
Lord, I can't wait to hear. Anyways, welcome to SOB, and thank you for being here. As is always, guys, to be a part of the show, send in your voice note, or you can call in directly to speak to my guests or myself and ask any question that's appropriate and is in keeping with the radio. Please, you can't just, some of you don't hear your message because you use words that we can't play on air. This is still on national radio. Yes, it's the Bridge 99 FM, and the dial is 99.1, 99.2, right up to 99.9. All right, so to be a part of the show, you can call in 876-676-4996, or you can send me a voice note, 876-551-5782, to be a part of the show and to, help us spice it up a little. These two in here is going to keep you on edge. I'm certain of that, because I have a lot of questions for them. Yes, they both look so innocent.
Right?
Very unassuming. Very untelling. So, I mean, they're going to probably shock the hell out of me. I don't know, but let's see. So we're going to go into the show right now, guys. We're going to go into the show. Hello to both of you again.
Hello
Good
again.
night.
Thank you so very much for being here.
Thanks
Thank you for
having
having me.
All right, I want Sashauna, beauty before beast and ladies
Mhm.
before
me,
gentlemen.
which is right.
Of course.
Tell me a little bit about your life.
Ah,
Well, the early life, if you go to school here, to what lady, where you grew up.
all right. So I grew up in Cassava Peace, Papava Peace, Movado,
All right.
and I went to Constant Spring Primary and Junior High. Yeah.
Mother, father, siblings.
Yeah, I have a mother. No, father is no longer.
He died.
Yes, he died
Oh,
many years
You're-
ago.
okay.
Yeah.
You have brothers and sisters.
Yes, I have 2 younger sisters.
All right. Andre, same thing.
Well, I grew up in Portland, still living in Portland. Went to the great Teachville High School. Where I grew up, it's a very special community. It's one of the 4 Maroon communities in Jamaica.
Hmm,
It's called Moortown in Eastern Portland.
I know there.
You do?
Yeah.
Nice.
We gave something like many years from Court's Furniture Store. Somebody won from down there.
Oh,
Before you were probably born, but hey. Continue, sorry.
all right. So, as mentioned, I am a tour guide by profession during the day.
Hold on, what kind of tour guide? Me just want to
All
understand.
So, there's 2 aspects of tours that I do. There's a waterfall located in the community
Yes.
where I guide guests to that location. Also, there's a historical aspect of the tour where I teach people about Maroons, about the history of the community, about the history of the Maroons, about Nanny herself, all that sort of stuff.
So you go from tour guide with history to sex. You'll tell me later.
I
You
will.
will tell me
I will.
later. All right. Family, brother, sister.
Yes, 2 older brothers, 3 younger brothers, and 2 younger sisters.
That's what, 8 of you?
Well, all the brothers are from my mother, and the 2 sisters are from my dad.
Oh.
So I'm the only son from my father.
Oh. Oh, and no girl for your mother.
No,
Wow. That's good. Is that good though?
somewhat
For your father especially.
it is.
Okay. All right, so were you your early life? Were you a tomboy? Were you girly? Were you into boys, girls? Me don't know anything.
My early life, I always stick to myself, so I never did really into guys, never did really into girls, them type of stuff. So it's like younger, I just grew up by myself and still to this day by myself. So I don't know.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get into how you got there.
Right.
What did you want to be when you grow up?
I wanted to be a chef. I love to cook. That's still
Wow.
my dream.
Well, you're still young, so
Right?
I mean,
Yes.
if you lead to one thing, you could probably lead to a next.
Right.
And
So-
Andre, what did you want to be?
A bank manager, actually,
Oh.
when I was in high school.
And I mean, as again, it's not too late, is it?
Not really.
Would you still want to do that though?
Probably
or that
not.
too boring?
Probably not.
Probably. The money are gonna take too long for come.
Yeah, I
And you have to
understand.
go on 9 to 5 and
And
Right.
somebody have to go talk to you and yeah.
too much hassling.
That the same thing with you?
I would say the same thing. Basically, I would say the same thing.
You cook now though?
Yes, I do. And I also have a YouTube channel where
You cook?
I cook.
You cook naked?
That
No.
that should be a part of your OnlyFans.
That's for, it's a
Special
family,
Oh.
you know
Oh,
call it where
understood.
people want to, it's a
Okay, so
different
you
side.
go to OnlyFans and then go cook for family.
No, meaning that the page is like
Right, that's what I
The
mean. So
YouTube.
you have multiple personalities.
personality, right? I have 2
Oh.
personalities. So I'm Gabe Teaser, on OnlyFans, but I'm Sashauna.
In our
and
real life.
In our real life. This is me.
That's,
Yes.
I can tell you because I do have multiple personalities.
Mhm.
None of them is extreme, but it
Mhm.
still has to be with. I am the one that will wear the big T-shirt, and
Mhm.
then I hear about going to something, and the 2 titty them pop out, and
Jaja.
yeah,
Yes.
and then get sexy. So I do understand that for
Yeah.
sure. When you start working in the, when did you start working in the adult industry?
All right, many years ago.
First of all, how old are you?
I am 20 now.
All right. I just want to know you're over 18. And Dre? 20 now.
27, actually.
So see, they're over 18 guys. So they're not come tell me about them on their age. They're over 18. They be like, which I knew before. I'm just throwing it out there for who. Yeah, what made you start adult entertainment?
I would say I was at a point in my life where I see that using my body was a way to, it was a way to survive. So I started out cam many years ago, like maybe 8 years ago. Like cam model. Like I have the laptop and I entertain guys online. Started from there. I said this not work for me. I want to be like regular person. So I started a job at Chicken and Things. That didn't work out. And then I started many other jobs from there. I say. We try out, and then the COVID, and then I start up the Onlyfans, many times I feel like I give up on it, and then, I stick with it and see me until this day, so, yeah.
So, your 9 to 5 was what? A chicken and chips waitress?
Cashier.
Cashier.
I used to give out the food, I don't remember what they call it, give out the food until I upgraded to being a cashier.
Your server, your waitress, server.
It's a different name, yeah, basically, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Dre?
What was the question?
But it's a counter clerk.
Oh, counter clerk.
Yes.
Oh, did you have a 9 to 5 job ever?
Actually, no.
Never had one.
No. I have been a tour guide for 9 years. So,
right
but
out of school.
Sorry.
Right out of school.
Actually, when I was in school because I am in the community every day, but I wasn't at the caliber that I am now because I've done training over time. I've grow experience. But I did work during that time, but it wasn't necessarily a 9 to 5. It was like it was a training per se, but it lasted for a year. Well, it was a 9 to 5 actually because it was from 9 to 5, but it was more so of a training experience.
Okay. What made you think of the adult entertainment world? How did you get there? How did
Funny
you get
enough, I started in March 2020, just when COVID started.
Oh, so you started before COVID?
Just when
it
reached Jamaica, when it was the peak of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything was locked down, everybody was home, can't go nowhere, can't go work, none of that. So that was when I started. When I first joined OnlyFans, but I started posted like probably the latter part of April, somewhere about there. Started posting like snippets of videos and calling people to come and subscribe to because on Twitter I've been saying I'm going to do OnlyFans, but everybody thought it was a joke. Mm-hmm. And when I actually started, like, it took off.
What did you started doing? Why take off? I mean, you're a handsome person, so I could see that. Yes, you're a handsome, young fella. So what made it take off?
I'm not sure.
All right, so I don't want to know yet. So, a lot of persons don't know what OnlyFans is. Mm-hmm. What would you tell them OnlyFans is?
OnlyFans
I'll say what I know it is, but
it's an adult entertainment site.
Right. So, but it's not only for adult entertainment. No, I'm telling you, it's not.
I know that.
Right.
Yeah. So, OnlyFans.
Go.
Did you ask again?
All right, so for people who don't know, OnlyFans is an online content subscription service. Mm-hmm. The service is used primarily by sex workers and producers of porn. Mm-hmm. But it also has the work for other contents creators such as fitness expert, musician, food critics, everything. Mm-hmm. So although it has switched into mostly adult entertainment, it was not ever only for that.
I know.
No, it's just for the people out there who didn't know. Because some people think it's just a sex
A lot
porn
of people
site,
actually
yeah.
think that.
But there you can buy, yeah, you can buy cakes and cars and a lot of things on OnlyFans.
Okay.
You don't have to buy. Um, what would you say to persons though who would say, why is she doing that? Why is he doing that? So anybody wants to go.
What would I say to people?
Yeah.
That, mm, I don't know. I don't know when would I say to people. I don't really. I don't know.
All right. So what I'll do is wait till you season it and then ask you that question again.
Yeah.
How is a daily base for you to go on OnlyFans starts? Let's say I'm coming to the bridge, so you know I'm put on a little lipstick dollop.
Mhm.
You know, what's your so you have a day now and
Mhm.
you're at OnlyFans. Yeah. How you make your content? How you start? What is the process? Just
So
curious.
for me to get up, I have to, make a video or take a picture, send out to all of my lovely fans out there to
How many
entertain
fans
them.
do you have?
I have I have two pages. So one I have 9,000 people on that one is a free page, and on the main page I have 2,000 people on that one.
That's the pay page.
Yes,
Right.
correct.
Okay. And how just a curious
Mhm.
level of how much is a paid page? How much would
Oh.
I have to pay to see you?
All right, so a paid page is 13.99
For
Per
hour,
month.
minute, or
for per month for the month.
for the month?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yes.
So people pay the one-time fee of $13,
Mm-hmm.
and what they do, watch you for the whole month.
For the whole month, they get to
So
social.
2,000 people watch you at once. Let's say the 2,000
Mhm.
pay for the month.
And some of them not even watch me. Some of them just subscribe to support.
True.
So
Oh,
some of them just subscribe for just say, oh yeah, I'm supporting it because
you need the support.
right.
Andre, same thing.
Basically,
How many
however,
fans?
I must say, I am not as in depth in OnlyFans now as I was before. I still have an OnlyFans page, but there is no promotional content on my Twitter, which is where I normally promote. However, I plan to, what's the word? Well, basically start back this coming year, but the type of content that I want to do, there are like little bit of challenges here and there, but
Want to tell me?
all right, probably later down at the show.
All right. I like it. All right. So how many fans do you have now? And it's the same $13?
My subscription is I don't even remember. I think it's $12.50.
Oh,
No,
so-
no, no. I'm lying. It's $10.
Oh, so you have different price?
Yeah, you
can
can
set your
choose. You
price.
can set your price. It can't be over $50 though.
So why did you choose $13?
Because I feel like the content that I've been putting out deserve the $13.99. Because I
And not
post
39?
That's
I mean, I want 49.
that's too much.
oh.
That's too
So you
much.
have to go tell me why it's too much. Because if I was going there, you
Mhm.
say you can't do $50.
It can. Your subscription cannot be over $50. That's
So
OnlyFans policy.
So I would do $49.
But you will get the subscription.
You
You
would.
have a name for yourself
You
already,
would.
so you good.
Oh,
You have to start from somewhere because when I started out, it
Oh.
was $7.99.
right.
Yeah,
Then I
I
upped
started
it.
with
Go
six.
up.
Yeah,
I
you
started
have to
with
start from somewhere.
$6.50. Yeah, when I just started.
Mm-hmm.
And when I
Oh.
realized people started coming in like that, I switched it to I think $12.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But at that time, I was putting out content.
What are some of the contents you'd put out? Just curious.
Well,
Just even one thing. Why would I want to pay you $12?
you would watch me perform oral sex on a woman.
Oh. 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 All right. We all are world sex partner.
It is just curious.
So, all right. As I asked earlier, how you go about preparing? I'll start with you.
Preparing, as in where you said the
So,
start
like how
my
I
day.
get dressed to come to work.
Mm-hmm. As I said, get up, send out message to every single one of them, make them
To
feel
say what at 6 o'clock? Let's say this is.
No, just say, hey, babe, good morning. How are you doing? I'm so lonely right now. Or something to make them
Nice
feel
them
like,
up.
nice them up like I've been missing you,
And them no lie too.
No, them know me, man.
Okay.
I treat my fans them special.
Wow. And
Yes.
then what are you dressed a certain way?
Dress a certain way. Any way them want for me
Oh,
to
so
dress.
they tell you how to dress?
No, but basically I'm gonna know how them want me to dress.
Okay, so let's say somebody
Mm-hmm.
texts you and say, listen, I'd like you to be Batman today. Do you get into Batman mode?
I would get into Batman mode.
But then our next man say, no, I want Red Riding Hood.
I can be both.
And our next one say, I would like you to be a teacher and a nurse.
I can be three of them. I go all extent to please my fans. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, same thing. How you get ready for your,
Well, for a man, it's relatively
so
different.
shave up and make sure
Of
you...
course,
oh,
definitely body wax
wax everywhere.
everywhere.
You too?
Yes.
So what if a man say, I want here, or a woman say, I want to see some here. Well, you say, well, come back 3 months then.
Yeah.
Or probably
Oh,
3
yeah.
weeks time.
Or, just go glue on some.
Mm-mm.
Well, no.
My for wait.
Just wait till I grow.
That's
But I personally don't like hair. I'm going to keep hair from my body.
And you too?
I don't like to keep here, but
So-
I only get that request, so. Mm-mm.
Okay, so not.
Mhm.
All right, so no, but I ask for no, yeah, no, get no here. So of course you wax, bathe, send out the teas, then what?
Well, I am much different from her.
Now that's why I asking her first. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
do all of that.
Oh,
now.
that's her. That's her
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Oh.
It's both, but I'm going to take them.
Mm-hmm.
What next?
So that's just my daily life. Just send out message, communicate, respond to everybody.
all right. I'm trying to picture it. So
Mhm.
all the listeners who's not
Mm-hmm.
never been on an OnlyFans. I've never been on an OnlyFans. So I'm trying to picture it. Is it that you get dolled up and sit on a bench, a bed? Just give me
Sometimes
one
I
of the
get
days.
dolled up. I send voice note most of the time. So I
Okay.
get up. I'm telling you, I get up, prepared and
Oh,
send
you're
out a voice
prepared.
note.
What
Be
you do?
like, beard, put on something nice, something
Sexy.
sexy for them. Send them a sexy voice note, or sometimes I take a
Let me hear a
video
sexy voice
and
note.
be like, "Good morning, Daddy. I know I've been missing you all night, and I know you have been missing me too. So I just hope you have a productive day today, and please be safe on the road.
Gotcha.
And just when you're available, message me, because I'll be here waiting." Mwah.
Why are they daddy? Is it pure old man?
So yeah, they love that. They love
Even
to
the
hear.
young ones? Or is pure old man?
I don't know if it's all men. It's all age. I think it's
But they
all
just
age.
like daddy.
They love it.
Most men love
Yeah.
that term.
And you?
Well, as I said, my routine is a bit different from her.
Yeah, tell me yours.
The difference is she's more of a committed content creator than I am. When I started, it was basically a means to an end, if you understand what
No.
I mean.
Explain.
I started because, not never did I go on at the time. Someone said, all right, this is probably one good way for me to make money. So, well, over time, it's something that I started to like, but I didn't put the amount of interest as Sashauna
Mhm.
would have. So,
Okay.
like things that she did, like send voice notes in the mornings or send like, well, what I
Calling out
do,
for the support.
I don't do that. Well,
Mhm.
here and there, like sometimes I would just take a really sexy picture and I would just send it to everybody, because you can mass send messages. And you
Okay.
don't put a nice little caption and just a free picture for
For,
them
to
feel
get them
good.
to ready
Right,
up.
right.
So you don't get prepared, like as she says, she starts out with a message and say, okay, I'm gonna be doing this today. You don't do that?
No.
What happens if somebody pays but don't want something?
Yeah, that is specific.
All right, so
Yeah.
let's say 100 men paid
Mm-hmm.
for seeing your vagina,
Mm-hmm.
and some say, no, I don't want to see your vagina today. What you don't, you X them out, or they don't come on? I don't know how it works.
No, that's not how it works. Once a person subscribe, them subscribe for every content, and if they're not interested in something, I try to please them in the way that they would want it. So say for
Oh.
instance, if they want to see vagina this day, they want to see something else, I would
Right.
provide that service for them.
So, okay, so when you go on, just want to understand, like
Mhm.
how I have the show at 10 o'clock every day, every
mhm.
Tuesday. So what you do is every day?
It's a job. It's a
Alright,
full-time job.
what I think, sorry to cut
Carlene,
you.
no, that's
Um,
fine. I'm trying to
I
get up.
think like the understanding that you have is like it's like like this. It's like a
Yes,
show where you would go
yes.
on it every day and you would perform.
Right.
Not necessarily. You can go live on OnlyFans, but most times persons just post videos or they post pictures or stuff like that.
Oh, so it's not live?
It's not.
It's
no,
not a live thing.
Most times, no. You can go live on it, but most times persons just post content like they record like probably like a movie, as I would say, probably like a 5-minute clip or a 10-minute clip, and they would post it, and then they can go on it and watch it probably every day or every night if
I
they
think
want
if
to.
it was an app, more people would have tuned in and
Definitely,
more people would have
definitely.
live.
I always
'Cause
say that.
that's the
I
reason why I
always
don't
say
go
that.
live. Because it's a website and it
Oh.
don't
It's
notify.
a yeah. So
Fine.
Right, it don't
due
know.
to the questions I hear
Right.
you ask,
Yes,
I know you're probably
that's where
gonna
I'm
think
thinking
that.
about
No,
it.
no, no.
How do we get into? Because I'm saying, okay, so 10 o'clock, you post this at 10 o'clock and it's on there till the month
Till
end.
It's
Till
on there
forever.
all forever, but
Until
just
you're
that-
ready for delete it.
right. But the person that subscribed for a month, they have to rebill
yeah.
for the other month if they want to continue watching.
Oh, so how do you take them off?
You can't take them off. Them did a favor.
If you block,
No,
if
no,
you
no, I'm
block a
talking-
person,
No, let's say I subscribe for 1 month and I can't afford to subscribe for the other month.
they
you,
have
you
no.
turn off the rebill. You turn it off.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you just turn them off.
Yeah.
No, they have
have
to
to-
turn
oh, no,
off
they
it for
turn them
themselves.
off.
Yeah.
No, themselves. You know, like you.
So if you subscribe for 1 month subscription, right?
Yeah.
You can turn off your bill immediately when you subscribe.
Yeah.
So
No,
you
what
it
I'm
don't
sa-
bill your card for the next month.
Yeah, but what if the card don't have no money?
It
still
not go
with the bill.
subscribe.
Right, so you just get to stay for the next month?
No,
No,
you
it
know it's
just
going
not
to
go-
decline.
It's gonna
Just
take
like
you
a
off.
normal
They
transaction.
take you off. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. They take you off. Not,
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
not you
Once the
take
money is
yourself
not
off.
on
Yes, the site
Oh.
immediately.
OnlyFans take you off.
Right.
So they kind of protect your money.
In a way. In a way.
Yeah, because if you can you take off anybody?
No, I wish I
You-
could.
You can. You actually can.
Not really.
You can block a person, but when you block them, OnlyFans refund them back their money.
That's not the way it works. I don't know for you, but
Yeah,
once
you-
you restrict them, they're still there until the subscription ends.
And okay, so if
I
you
tried
get
block somebody one time and I
if
got
you
them.
get if you get somebody and you don't want them back for the next month, can you not get them back for the next month?
I don't think so.
Not for
But
me.
why would you not want somebody again for the next one?
Just in
Oh,
case.
just-
All right, say for
Yeah.
instance, you're trying to say like if somebody come and be rude or something,
Yeah.
you want it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just ignore them. You know, people gonna always be
and
doing so I
say
ignore them.
or say, okay, your penis too little.
Yeah.
You,
Just
you
say a
know,
lot of
do
things.
something good. You know, look good. You know,
But that's all a part of it.
Yeah.
That's all a
Oh.
part of it.
or somebody know who says, when I see you, what you are going to do because I didn't know you were doing that. Just
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
just
yeah.
if anything
I get that
You
a
get
lot.
that.
I get that
Me
a
never
lot.
get that.
or
In
your
real
mother
life.
gets on there.
Huh?
You can imagine if your mother gets on there.
Why would she though?
Why?
Just to see. You never know, you know, to be curious. Can you block her? You know, that's what I was trying
I
to
would-
say.
Yeah,
I
you
don't-
can block people, but when I tried, that was probably a year and a half ago. OnlyFans refunded back that person their subscription price.
And why did you block that person?
I don't even remember.
Oh.
But I didn't know who the person was. I never know who. But I don't remember. Probably the person did really annoying.
All right. Did you ever think you'd be doing this in your wildest dream? Or did you grow up saying, I want to be a sexy sex goddess?
No, this is not something that I wanted to do. It just, as I said, it's just a survival. And then I get so used to it. It's like, I'm not stop now because I forget something out of it. I forget something out of this.
And you will.
Yeah, definitely. So it's my if I stop now, then people are gonna say, "Oh, then she did
So
the
you're
part
already
there."
gone far.
Exactly. So if them a judge me, want them judge me to the fullest.
Okay.
You know, until I accomplish what I want to accomplish out of this.
Same thing, Dre.
Yeah.
Did you ever tell to yourself or to your wildest dream, I would be a sex goddess, god, I don't know, worker, I don't know, whatever word.
Funny enough,
Porn star.
I have never thought that I would do OnlyFans, but I have always been a sexual person. But I never thought I would do OnlyFans. I never thought my life would end up where persons would see me and say, That's the guy with the funny video, the OnlyFans, or that's the porn star guy. Or never thought that would happen.
When did you decide you were going to do this serious? When? When is like, yeah, you know, you start and remember you said, you know, it's like it never happened. But when did you know that you're going to make it serious and make it into a career or a job?
All right, so I've been doing OnlyFans for 2 years, but it's been this year that I start to take it seriously. So I just see it as a job when I want just the full time at the moment.
What made you say, okay, I want to do this serious?
It's just
fun.
It's just the fun, and you know, you make money off of it. As I say, I see myself achieve enough things.
So the money really made you continue.
The money, right?
The money.
You
Same
know.
thing, Dre. What made, you know, you said I'm going to do this. Can't remember you said you had stopped and now you're back at it.
Actually, not really. As I said before, I'm not as committed to it as other persons, but it's fun. It's really fun. And she can attest to that. And
All right, why you're not as committed? What is the problem? Not enough money? Too much?
No. If I dedicate myself to it, I can make money from it. But for reasons that I won't disclose on here,
All right, no problem.
I kind of take a break from it for now. But as we mentioned before, maybe next year, early next year, I plan to, you know, get back into the groove.
So, Sashauna, what was the paycheck that said, listen, this is, yes, I want to do this.
All right.
This sweet man.
It's when I released the police officer video, which was in March, and then everybody started coming. And when I released that video,
It's Portland?
no, it's in Kingston.
Oh, it's Kingston.
Yes.
Oh, when you I saw that when you come to the car and say so and so and
Can I get a ride to go to Constant
Yes,
Spring? And is
and-
there
and
anything I can
tell
do to repay this ride? You know, and then he said, is there anything you could think of? I mean, I tell him that I give good heads.
Right? Well, you can say
And he's
it.
like, and he said, come in, and you know, I'd be like, I didn't know you
Hold
were.
on there. So I've never seen you before.
No,
Because when I saw it, I thought it was a skit, something.
It wasn't
I
a
thought it was
skit.
your
A
boyfriend.
lot of people think our videos are, you know, staged.
but just go out one day and say, no, mom, I want to do something different from where Jamaican
I saw
porn star
it.
not doing. I'm just go with my phone, me in a price mart, how long I walk up and down. Be like, Mr. One care isolate, and I went over there. And to be honest, I never thought the video would be big as though, you know?
Yeah,
Teach
but
me
that's the thing. Even my video that went viral, it's just a simple video, but at the point releasing the video, you know, I think
Things
the
say
video
that-
you're going to reach,
What,
which actually
I
reach.
don't know if I saw yours.
You probably would.
Hold on, let me finish here.
Okay.
Yes.
hmm
But the police,
The police officer.
and he was
video.
wearing his uniform, guys.
Right.
I saw it.
And then it went from, for instance, it went from 200 to 800. I'd be like, okay, this is something that I see myself doing.
Hold on. So you went to the car because we want who didn't see to visit.
Okay,
that's it.
okay.
So you went to the car and you said,
I said, hello, is there by any chance you could give me a ride to go up to Manor Park side? I really need this ride. And he was on his phone. I'd be like,
yes, you tap him off.
Yeah, so he's like, you know, he's like, what you can do for me to get this ride? And I tell him that I give good heads. Would you like that? And he's like, sure. I said, come in. So I went into the car. I'd be like, I didn't know you were a police officer. Are you going to serve and protect my throat? And his response
heard
was,
that.
I'm going to try not to destroy it. And then it went from there.
And you just gave him a blowjob right there.
No, we went up to Gunston Spring Manor Park as I was going up to
Oh,
Gunston Spring.
he took you to where you were going first.
It took me close to my destination. So I did my thing, and then, you know, he let me off close to where I was going.
So did he pay you?
No, he didn't
Oh.
pay me.
You didn't want to be paid either.
No, because I know I would make money off of the
Right,
content.
Oh.
Because you see, more people came in. More people discovered me from that content.
All right, so you gave him a head on the journey.
Mm-hmm.
What happened next? You just said thank you and bye?
Thank you. And then we became friends after that.
And one more head.
I think so.
So, all right. So you give him the head. Did he want to do anything back to you?
No.
Because I saw you had on all your clothes
Mm-hmm.
and this big penis just pop out and
Pop out.
yeah, and you videoed it and just leave.
And leave. Drop me off and be like, thank you, sir. You know, ask him for his number. He gave me his number and then we became friends after that. And the rest is history.
And you, sir?
Well,
Hold on. You ever see him in that light again?
Yes, we became friends after that.
Sexual friends?
Sexual friends.
All
Yes.
right. Friends with benefit. And you, Dre?
My spotlight video was a 4-second clip. The video that
4 seconds?
everybody saw. The video
One,
that
two,
went
three,
viral.
4.
Yes,
What
it was
was
about.
that video?
Well, it was 4 seconds out of a probably
Oh.
3-minute clip.
Oh, 3 minutes.
Yeah, it was. She was on the bed. She was bent over on the bed, and
Oh, I think I know
another
that
video
video there. Ah,
and
okay.
I kneeled behind her and I was giving her oral sex.
Mhm.
And but you couldn't see that I was giving her oral sex. In part of the video, I came up from behind her and I turned around and I looked at the camera and I, did a little sexy face, bite my lips, and there was like,
Okay.
coming
Juice.
from my
Juice.
beard. And then the video ended. That was the video that went viral.
So everybody wants to see more. What was this? What on your face?
Right. Well, they knew what was on my face.
No,
But
there's
you
so
know,
much
the
on
thing
your
is,
face.
where I am from, a lot of
Portland.
people know me. Yes. A lot of people. Well, they always see me. So when them see me on the video now, them are like, not a youth your way. So
Do the
that's
tour
how it
guide.
actually went viral, because people send it on WhatsApp status, they send it in a them group chat and through them friends, and because nobody never expects that them would have said that. That's what actually happened.
So what happened to you after that though? Was it a bad experience for the leakage? Was it a good, both of you? Was it bad? Was it good? Did it help OnlyFans? Did it boost your sex working career? Did it damage it? What?
For me, it boosts minds. Boost it to me feel like say, no, this is something I want to continue to do. With the random scene.
Right,
Because I've
'cause
done
that
many,
was
many.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've done many random scene after the police officer video. So, yeah. You.
For me, it was more good than bad. However, I'm not sure for her, but for me, it was, we are going to face some sort
Right,
of
because oral
discrimination.
sex for women, on women, is a taboo. It shouldn't be
So
done.
them say. So
I
them
know.
say. But it was a boost, because at that point, when the video reached to my WhatsApp,
Hold on, was that lady you were doing a random person?
well, it was the first that we were meeting in person, but it was somebody that I knew for a couple months.
Oh, okay.
But it was the
Okay.
first time that we was
Or
meeting.
so-
We both agreed to do
To
that.
do this. Okay.
Right. So at the point when I saw the video, funny enough, I posted the video in, I think, May, and it went viral probably about August. So somebody probably stumbled upon me on Twitter, saw the video, and then screen recorded it and sent it to somebody, and somebody sent it to somebody, and but at the point when I received the video, I got like maybe 70 or probably maybe 55, 60 subscribers during
Wow.
that little time that it was hot. Like people subscribe,
Right.
right?
To see more.
Maybe, or they just want fast.
Sashauna,
What's my business?
did you get any subscriber from yours?
Yes, I did. I get many subscribers.
Like
from
what, 100?
like so it went from
Probably more than
50. It went from
Way more
50
than
to 400
Yeah, man.
subscribers.
Wow.
So more people discover me, so my subscriber went
Right,
up.
because now you have
Yeah, yeah,
2,000.
Yeah. On the
Mm.
main page.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, would you do any type of sex work, like back road, Portmore and back? Would you do any, both of you,
hmm
or is it because of OnlyFans? It's not. Well, you went and touched somebody, so. But
It's
would,
different.
yeah, would you do that kind? Like a prostitute, somebody on a corner or in a hotel, or have you done? You look
I
guilty.
have done. I've been through a lot. So I've done prostitution
In Kingston?
in Kingston.
How was that journey?
It wasn't good at all. It wasn't good.
Jaja.
Yeah, so
Tell me,
OnlyFans.
tell me, just give me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so
Anything you're
you'd have a
comfortable.
ad, like you'd have you'd have like back page, and you'd have like Craigslist where you post an ad and
Yes.
man will message you. Them time whenever you afraid to give up my WhatsApp number at that time, I was exposed to it at a young age, as I say, for survival. So them time them used to
Just
call
curious,
Moby,
what is a young age?
like 18, 19.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
Adult.
yeah, so them time I'm afraid to give up my number because I meet random strangers. We only used to use email. Me I show you a long time that email. Someone will say, "Hey, I'm at this hotel. Meet me at this time." Da 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 da, and I make my way there. Sometimes it's a prank, and sometimes it's actually legit. And I done it for many years.
And why you stopped that? What was your? You said it was rough. What is one of the worst things, if you want to talk
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
that you have experienced with a life, as you said, prostitution?
Mine discriminate you once you use your body for money. Men will do certain things. That's why I say you have to strong for do this type of work. Because
Yeah.
men will spit by you, do all type of things. Once
After
them know
he
you
buy
a bit-
you?
Eh?
After he
Are
buys you?
doing the time of you know.
So after him by having sex with you, he'll
Doing.
During the
Say
sex.
for instance, we're having sex, it'd be like you're not enough, or they maybe spit on you, they maybe do this, they maybe short your money,
Try
do
to
all
take
type
on
of things
them
because you know
something.
you're not going to the police. So, yeah.
What's the worst thing that has ever happened to you?
What's
If-
the worst?
Yeah, that make you say, me not do this no more. This is too dangerous.
I think it was one time many years ago where we did meet up with this guy, and I meet him at the hotel and I tell him, say, don't come into my mouth because this is not something that I'm used to, because even though you do this type of work,
Right, you have
you want
limits.
to be protected because
Yes.
them say anything can pass through
Right.
your semen or something.
Seen
So
that.
this
Mhm.
man come into my mouth and he was laughing. I was like, he was like literally laughing. I was like, I said to myself, Father God, this is not something I'm honestly I want to do forever because this is not my lifestyle. And as I can say, OnlyFans take me out a way where I have to see myself or sleep with a man for money,
For money.
for a way to survive or for a food to eat.
Okay.
So yeah,
Have you ever felt like your life was in danger?
many times I feel like
Has any man ever done anything like? Because I've heard before where people get hit and they get little violent with the
otherwise from during that time that I was doing it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but not as much. Not as
Nobody
much.
has never beat you up or anything during, they come for
Personally.
sex and want it rough.
Mm-mm. And even if them want it rough, never let them and take it, because it's for the money.
Jaja.
So basically, that's it.
Curious too again, how much money you can make as a night of prostitution?
All right, back then I used to charge. That was a long time ago. $5,000 for an hour.
An hour?
Yes,
But even no normal prostitute not charge that.
that's what I'm saying. It's a long time ago, and $5,000 did come in like a lot to some of them.
So it's 1 hour overall. So from him
1
come,
hour.
talk to you, take off him clothes. It's not 1 hour worth of sex.
1 hour worth of sex. So if him come all 10 times until him hour up.
Jaja.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Same thing for you. Have you ever thought of doing anything out of OnlyFans prostitution?
I have, but not like I have.
Like you go to a woman and say, "I'll please you for the night for $5,000."
No.
Tell me how.
But it was mostly persons from overseas. Well, when I say mostly, make it sound like a lot of people. It was probably 3 persons, but it was 2 persons from overseas, 1 person locally, and they reached out to me, and it was during the time when the videos were out, they were circulating, and they reached out to me and say, they're coming to Jamaica and they are interested in, you understand, and they ask if it is that them can just do it for fun or, you
Have to
know,
pay.
right. And me not gonna say for fun
All right.
because I want the money.
Yeah.
So, I gave them the price and they said, okay, fine. And it happened.
So how much did you charge? Just curious.
When the first person approached me, I was like, I never know like
How much you
what
charge?
percentage we say, because
Percentage.
what amount, because women don't normally do that type of
Oh,
stuff. Most
don't-
women
don't pay
you
for
won't
sex.
right, you won't,
Okay.
you mostly a man do that. But I made this, well, a friend made it for me, this
Chart.
this
Sex. Your rate. Your hourly rate.
yeah, but it not hourly. It was hourly, but it was the least amount of hours was 3 hours, and it listed like the amount that the things that you can
Mhm.
receive and things that are like
Okay to do.
right, or what you can do.
So
while
tell
you're
me
there.
what you started. $50 for sucking her
for
breast.
for the no
Oh,
for the 3 hours it was $250
US.
US.
Okay.
Yes, and I added like
Oral
for an
sex?
overnight. No, I added like an overnight stay. It would be $350.
Jesus.
For the weekend, it would be like $600. But
Oh, yes.
but the reason why I added that just to make it seem like the first price was fair enough.
Right.
So I added those two because more than
So
likely
did they
them
spend the
have-
night?
It was all the link-ups was just one night.
Oh.
It
So
was
they
one
just
night.
want this fun to the night. Have you ever had them, rebook you?
No,
Just the one night?
just one time.
Just one time.
I wouldn't have a problem if they did, but it was just the one.
All right. So give me just not everything, but what they request the stuff or you just offer?
I am a pleaser, right? So even though they might say, for example, just an example, they would pay just to give me a blowjob, right?
Right.
I would want to please the person. So
Right.
I would normally do things that I would normally do if I'm having like casual sex with somebody. Or, well, I won't say casual, but if I'm having sex with somebody,
Right. That
I would do the things to her that I would normally do to that person. So it would have ended up where even if they paid for this specific thing, they
Penetrational sex.
would eventually
make
get
love to
oral
them.
sex. They would get this type of sex. They would get that, right?
Do you both can answer she first? Do you kiss
Yes, I
I
do
love
kiss.
kissing.
on people you don't know?
No, not really.
I actually do kiss people that I don't know, but I'm not gonna sit down and lie to no.
So
But
you never watch Pretty Woman?
what that?
Julia Roberts movie?
No, so-
That's all like a 1980 show.
No, it was 1990
Same
something.
thing.
No,
All right.
but it's a show with she was a prostitute from Beverly Hills.
I actually know, and in
Of course.
and
Richard
in the dip
Gere.
on the street side, and
No, he had a car problem and he stopped trying to figure out this
and
standard
them drive
car.
all about the place, and she sleep in a hotel, and him never have sex with her. And
Yes,
yeah, me watch
Pretty
it, me
Woman.
watch it, me watch it.
And she says one of the things she don't do is kiss because it's too personal. And
It
she's just
is.
there to collect the money but she ended up kissing him and fell in love with him.
Yeah, I watched that.
Okay.
But I do kiss, but it is very rarely I would kiss like a complete stranger, like just like that. But if I feel like, because me feel out people, them not gonna know, but me feel them out. But then again, you can't look upon person and tell them hygiene
Right.
situation.
You can smell. I can tell you guys, I'm in the studio with them and they smell good. Mouth and everything. Yes, I was
So
being
I am-
judgmental. Like, let me see
I
if she
am-
would smell like there was a penis. Yeah. No.
So
they
I'm
smell
really,
good.
really selective with certain things. Like hygiene is really big for me. So for me, if I kiss a person when we just meet, them would have a, they hope they.
Mhm.
You understand?
And you? Same thing?
I'm not really the
Kissy,
kissy for
kissy.
type. I will kiss other things, but you know.
All right. So here it is, a strange penis coming at you. Do you smell it first? Do you clean it off?
When you say strange, what you mean?
You don't
like
know,
you know.
like, okay, the policeman you
Oh
went
yeah.
And-
I like to smell, so yeah, I will smell it first.
because if it is smell, what you do?
Wipe it off.
And still put it there? Put it in
Mhm.
your mouth?
Yes, I would.
You enjoy doing that?
Yes, I do. I love doing that.
You love doing oral sex.
Yes, I do.
You love getting oral sex done to you.
Yes, I do. But I love giving it more.
What about it that you like?
What about giving or receiving? Both?
Giving first, giving oral
Alright, I
sex.
love giving. I don't know something about it, especially when it tastes nice. You know, it just make all of my saliva and my blood I run through my body. And it's like, you know, something about it. I don't know. It just, I don't know. But getting it, it's also nice. I love it.
Do you like sex, penetrational sex?
Yes, I do. Like it.
Which one you prefer? Oral sex, giving oral sex, or having penetrational sex?
Giving oral sex.
You prefer giving oral sex?
Yes, I do.
Same.
You too? All right. Is there any truth that there is a clit in your throat?
No.
At the first me hear that. I actually know what they mean. I know what them attack.
Because I've heard people say
the tonsil?
they can have an orgasm from have you ever had an orgasm from doing oral sex?
Yes, but not as much. Yes, I have.
You too? Have you ever had an
No.
orgasm from doing oral
No,
sex?
no.
You've never had an orgasm from giving somebody oral
Me?
sex? Yeah.
No.
No. So you just do it for what?
For
Turn
their
you on?
pleasure.
No pleasure. You don't get a pleasure.
Well,
from
I
it?
do. I love. But it's not to the point where I would come
Right.
from doing it.
Okay. So you have to do penetrational sex to come.
Yes.
Mm. All right. So, boy, I'm afraid. Have you ever felt that you could have probably contracted some STIs?
Yes, I have, but I'm gonna think about that part of it.
Have you ever caught
No,
them?
no,
You've
never. Mm-mm.
Thank God. You that tell me?
I would have tell you.
Okay. You've ever had an infection in your throat?
No.
True.
Yes.
No.
So, all right,
haven't.
let's say you go down on a girl and she smells bad. Do you still do it?
I have experienced that before.
And what happened?
Tell her forbid.
No. All right. This was like
When you're young?
no. This was
Oh.
last year. Way up in the last
Oh.
year. But it wasn't to the point where it was unbearable. You know, it was.
What do you
Had a
mean by
set-
unbearable?
What do you think we mean? Like
No, I'm
it
not-
was really well. It wasn't, but unbearable would be really bad. Like you can
So,
smell
okay,
it from.
what? It rank? It
No,
smell?
no.
touch.
Probably she maybe
Like
had
she
like
need a bath?
yeast infection or something.
And you still got on her?
All right, let me tell you what happened. This was
Your girl?
no, but it was a very highly anticipated meet up, and let me tell you, if you see the person, if you saw that person,
She so-called look good.
no, not so called night.
Oh, she look
She
good.
looked good,
But she's so-called dirty.
but all right, as me say, it never unbearable. It
You
would
keep
have been.
saying that. So what was wrong? Let me hear what was wrong.
It was like a little smell. It was a
I
little
don't
smell.
like you.
Me take him eat with the smell. Mine not enough.
No, let me tell you what I do. Let me tell you what I do. Like, let me tell you what I did. Let me tell you what I did.
Yes.
Did it?
So we're foreplaying, right? I'm kissing her neck.
Is this
and
a personal person or it was one of the OnlyFans meetings?
No, this wasn't this wasn't OnlyFans link. It was somebody that I wanted to have sex with, and we made it happen.
Okay.
So we were foreplaying, and I'm kissing her neck, massaging her breast, and I'm not sure if this is a norm, but normally when you're focusing on the top, your hands are focusing on the lower part, or vagina.
Right.
So I was penetrating her vagina with my fingers, and I don't know if you know the thing what them call the smell test.
Yes.
So I sneakily did that because it's something
Okay.
that I normally do.
Right.
And when I did, I wasn't pleased at all. But as I still use the unbearable term to you. So what me do, during foreplay, like after, me no make you know say,
Yeah.
alright,
Smell
so
her.
probably like another 5 minutes after, I come off and I soon come back. Me I go into the bathroom and I pass my jeans I walk past my jeans, I push my hand in my jeans. I always have gum. I not going nowhere without gum. Nowhere at all. I just take out one mint, push it on my mouth and go into the bathroom. Spend like a minute and so on, come out back. And the mint kind of...
Hold on, where you going to the bathroom go do?
I'm not really going to the bathroom go do nothing, but I make it seem like I'm going to the bathroom go do something. I don't want she know say I'm going to take out the mint for putting it in my mouth.
Hold on, so you had gone down on her?
No, not yet.
Okay,
but
okay.
I know the scent is there, that's why I use the mint. Because
Oh.
the mint I go really block you from really smelling the scent. But me saying this, it might have sound to you like it smell bad. But it didn't. But I personally enjoy like a non-smelling vagina. Like it should not smell like
All right,
anything at
hold
all.
on. So she did smell bad because you could have do the smell and smell whatever.
Right.
So you didn't say anything to her
No,
because you didn't want to embarrass the moment.
exactly.
When you went down on her, why would you still go down on her though?
I was there. I had to see it through.
Yeah, but why you didn't just skip that part and go straight to the
No,
the sex?
that was all right.
That was discussed.
That was a part of the plan. And
But at this point, you should have not bothered with that plan there. Because you could have gotten an yeast infection or any other infection that
I
she
could
had.
have. I could have.
So what you do? Put the mint in your mouth and make the mint water run down on her?
No, the mint, it was one of them, when you X time, it was like a small white mint, and if you bite it up, it's so minty that it just go up in your nose.
It's all right, hold on. Up in our nose, we're going to take a break on Sex on the Bridge and we'll be right back. But you know, guys, you can call in, but I'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Sex on the Bridge with me, the original dancehall queen, Carlene, and in studio with me, I have Sashauna and Dre, both OnlyFans sex workers, stars, porn stars,
Content creator.
content
Yeah,
creators.
that's the term
They're
that
more
they use.
professional.
That's the term
So
that they
funny.
use.
You know, but to be a part of the show, you can call in 876-676-4996 or send us a voice note 876-551-5782. I'm learning because, you know, it's not right to judge people. This is my opinion. To judge people, we don't know where people has been, what they go through, what they're going through, and we just assume, especially in Jamaica, to say, oh, that's not the only way. So we're not here to judge anybody. Just learning, you know, why people do things, how they do it, and what makes them tick. And as we've been learning from Sashauna and Dre, sex makes Sashauna tick, especially oral sex, and all kind of thing, and tour guide make Dre tick. Right? So it's interesting to know you both seems like two smart young people who have their heads on their body. You're both attractive, and somebody might say, but you could have done something else.
Right, that's true.
Your life, you do what you want.
What you'd say to somebody who say, but why is she doing that? She could have done something else.
I mean, I might try. So, as I'm say, it's not something that I'm planning on doing forever. So, if a person would say that, I would be like, you know, okay, fine. That's just your opinion.
If somebody reach out to you tomorrow to change this, would you?
If it's a major change, definitely.
Would you
'Cause
become a
it's-
Christian?
I think I would, because I believe in God.
Okay.
Mhm.
You too? No, you can't say no or yes.
I believe in God, but I am not a religious person.
Okay.
I'm not gonna conform to one specific.
All right. I got you. I figured that out.
Alright.
Tell me about Barbados.
All right, Barbados. I went there to do content and just make a.
Wait, the whole year reach at Barbados,
I
miss?
buy a ticket.
You bought your ticket?
Bought a ticket, went there, thinking about the idea to create a viral content, which I did.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Why Barbados? What did
Because-
you know of it? What was there a man or a woman who said come to Barbados?
I was there 2 years ago when I started up OnlyFans seriously. So I was doing a
Oh, again, how you reached there 2 years ago? Why did you go there?
to do what do you call it? Housekeeping, and then I started up
Oh, you go
OnlyFans
for a
over
job.
there. Yes,
Alright,
I was
alright.
doing a job over there, and then I
Okay.
started up. Mm-hmm.
So 2 years later, why you go back?
Because, I've experience of there and, I know my way around,
Yes,
the
'cause
island
it's
and thing.
small.
And I think that it's a best place if you want to create a good content and a booming content. Barbados
Oh.
would be the place to go.
So
And
that means I'm going to go over there next
so I
year.
did. And everybody did a talk. I was like, I made a booming content on the sleeve.
Yeah,
All
man.
right, so what
I know
happened?
lie.
Yeah, because you met me miss. Me never come. Me no know. What happened in Barbados?
So I just went there to make a content, thinking of a content. I made a Shifet video over there.
What does that mean?
It's a restaurant over there, big as KFC, but not, it's a Shifet restaurant. So met up with this guy in a parking lot, Shifet parking lot, of course. And, asked him 3 questions, and I said,
What are the 3 questions?
I'd be like, so you like, what did I ask again? Something about big
About-
boxy?
No, you're asking between looks or personality
Personality.
first.
Yeah, and he said personality, and I said, will you prefer boxy or I said, you
Camel
prefer
toe.
a fat boxy or a camel toe? He said, boxy, of course.
What is a boxy?
Ass.
Oh,
Buttocks.
okay.
Yes, that's what they call it over
Right,
there,
okay.
boxy.
Me never know that.
Yes.
And what is 3rd question?
Would you watch, if you're to search up porn, which porn would you search up? Bajan porn or Jamaican porn? And he said, Jamaican porn. So I said, oh, you got 3. I have all of the 3 questions right. Would you sex me? And he's like, sure. And then we went from there.
What?
Yep.
And you don't know him.
I don't know him.
And what happened after?
We,
So you had sex in the car?
no, we had sex outside of the car.
Oh, outside of the car.
Yes.
At the
No, we
place-
went at a different location
Oh, okay.
because, yes.
And what happened?
We had sexual intercourse and then, I left and be on my way, post the content, and it was boom, all over Barbados. I was hiding out for 2 weeks.
You were hiding for 2 weeks?
Everybody looking for this girl. Everybody
Yeah,
in
man.
parking lot looking, where's this
Yeah.
girl, the Jamaican
See
girl
them-
looking for me in the
Them
Sheffield
send them
parking lot?
location and say for come here.
Come,
so,
people are
and
saying me,
the-
oh my God, it was a,
Oh,
it
so
was a
other
time.
persons don't want to have sex with you?
What want me to, them a send me them location, them a send me them number, them want me come at them business place. Everywhere.
So how they saw the video with you and the man having
I
sex?
uploaded it on Twitter.
Oh.
So it started, went viral till, Nation 246 pick it up. And
Yeah.
then Shifet itself pick it up,
Ja,
say,
ja.
this verse is not associated with the restaurant. So it was a big thing. It was a big thing.
It went on the news in Barbados?
Yes, it's not the news, but the news.
Like a
Like you have
blog page?
Star.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
they have Nation 246, and you have other
that's it.
sites over
Okay.
there that people was making memes. Girl, I look for me. Man, I look for me. Everybody, me have to hide out. So yeah.
So can you go back to Barbados?
Yes, I can.
Oh.
Yes, I can.
Oh, yeah. Why did you hide though? Because isn't that the purpose of doing it?
No,
It was
because more
overwhelming.
people didn't notice me now. Them want, because remember when I go over there, I have my local content them. So now them see me, oh, she's in a different country, different content with a different man. Because all of them people was thinking that I'm doing content with one person. Because true, I've been meeting guys with the same size, not my fault. So them feel like it's the same size.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh, okay, you don't show the men face.
no. So,
Oh.
they see, be like, oh, this is the same guy. So when they saw I was in Barbados with a different guy, a Barbados worker, I'd be like,
So
okay.
what, fame thing never as big as a Jamaican man then?
It was the same size as a Jamaican man.
Oh.
So people they think like some even flying the man from Jamaica to over there to do content
Oh.
with. Yes, so yeah. And I have another content right now where I'm supposed to drop, but
You need to
Boy,
drop
I
the
can't
video
drop it
them.
because-
You need to drop the
You have
video
a next
them.
content?
which I did with a soldier guy over in Barbados, and it'll pick up attraction. The picture is picking up attraction, so I'm afraid to post the video because they might find the person
But you know,
and may
say,
fire him.
anything
can't
where you
block
post
him
a go
out?
pick up attention.
It's
You
not.
can't
It's
block
he
him
have
out?
on his uniform. He's in the army.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
so
don't post that. They might go and look for him and fire him.
but how would they find him though? That's the thing I'm trying
If
to
it's
figure
in
out.
Barbados?
No, meaning that his face won't show. You have on him unless them
trust
looking
me,
fingernail or something.
They
I don't know.
might, they
Alright,
might can,
if
you
you-
know, remember they're not as big as we are, so they don't have that much persons in the army.
Mm-hmm.
So it might, have
Like them can find this
Yeah,
thing with
man,
something for them
they
to
can,
mark him for
yeah,
sure.
it's size, and they know, okay, this is all these, and so, okay, I'm gonna suspend everybody if they don't talk.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, one somebody got squeeze. Could be.
All right, so how do you negotiate with the guys to get them to even do that? He's a soldier. Why him do it?
Because I don't know.
So did he know you're gonna video him to put it out?
All right, so when I was videoing myself before I went into the car, you know, I have my suitcase. The video that was it was done before. Nobody don't really know the idea of the video yet. So it was me looking alright to go to the airport. I have my suitcase and everything.
Oh, so you were coming back to Jamaica?
Jamaica, right? And I have my suitcase and everything. I'll be like, hey, you know, can I get a ride to go to the airport? Be like, okay, sure, come in, man, because that's what they talk.
Yeah.
I'll be like, a video. I said, okay, you mind if I video? So I video a shirt. I'd be like, so is there anything you want me to do to repay this, right? I'd be like, is it whatever you want to do? I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna make you feel special. So I did my thing. We went to a little isolated place in our local alley.
And you just say yes to that? These people are a little crazy. So him just say yes. He's not married or anything?
I don't know.
Oh, you never asked.
That's not something
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
interested
this
in.
is that.
But that's why I get content, and then that's just it. And then he dropped me
Wow.
off to the airport, and then that was it.
So him never want your number or nothing?
Yeah, I asked him for his number, so we're in contact.
So him want to have sex with you again?
No, we're not discussing that. I'm just afraid of the content being posted.
Is he subscribed to your OnlyFans?
No, he's not. Well, if him subscribe, would
You
even
don't
know.
know. Oh,
Yeah, because
okay.
I think he would have tell me. Yeah.
All right, the chef at man though. So you go to the different location.
Mm-hmm.
You tell him what? Why am I agree with it? You just
No,
tell
but
him.
just go decide, say me I go out, ask 3 questions, and even if them they get it wrong, but I say you get it right.
Right? But you know you was gonna say yes.
Because
Oh, you pick the
always-
man. Oh, you pick the man.
The man them will look simple and look, calm. Like if Mr. J, I know Sir J would have said no. Some would have picked J.
What you
Somebody
mean?
will look simple.
What you mean?
Just
Cause you look
you look
handsome,
nice.
yeah.
You know, somebody where that look not too atty, somebody simple. So I was in the parking lot and I'd be like, this guy, seems
And
nice.
you mostly go for men with cars, right?
Yes, I do.
Cause you start by asking for a ride,
Yes, basically.
and the payback is, I'll do this if you take me there.
Yeah, and once I can record it, so if you deny me, I'm not gonna be up for it. It's just for the for
Recording
video
for the
purpose.
content.
Yes.
Have you ever asked anybody to pay you for anything?
No, I have not.
Oh, because the content is what value
Yeah,
to
because
you.
it wouldn't make sense if I ask somebody for money and I also get the footage also. Unless you want me to pay and the both of we get the footage. Sure.
So anybody has ever asked to have it?
No. People just want to be a part of the content and that's just it. Once them face the show. So trust me.
Is the okay? Does that make it exciting and more fun and nice for you? The random.
Yes, the random. So it's like if anybody in my inbox know, hey Sashauna, I want to link up. No. It's not exciting. It's to go out there, find somebody that's going
Aren't you
about their
afraid?
day.
Aren't you afraid though?
I don't go with the mindset that, I'm
Somebody
gonna be
could
afraid.
kidnap you and
No, I don't go with that mindset. I go with the mindset to say, all right, then I can record this content for OnlyFans
One
because it's
thing-
risky.
Me applaud it still. Like, me applaud it for true. So,
yeah, because that is risky.
It is risky.
Me applaud it.
Please don't go to the United States and do that. Seriously, it's a different kind of people.
Okay.
Some real, weirdo. All right. Have you ever done anything like that?
No, it would not turn out the same for me. No, I haven't. I have not.
What is your niche content? Oh, you get content.
All right. The content, besides from solo content, the collaborations that I did was
Collaboration is music.
the first videos that I released was it was the video that the viral one, and
Right.
it was the first time we were meeting, but we both agreed that that was something that she wanted to do, have sex on camera and
On
video.
camera.
Yes, so that was how that happened. And the second, well, set of videos was somebody that did OnlyFans at the time. So that's why I use the word
So
collaboration.
both of you, okay. So both of you wanted it for each other page.
Right. But she not the OnlyFans no more, but it was for our both of us. The content was for both of us.
You've ever gotten anybody who's on OnlyFans too?
As in male or female? Both?
B-
I've
but-
done collabs with females, but not with males because most
That
male
one
do it for
girl.
satisfaction and not for content.
Mm.
More female we do it for the, the money.
Oh, so you do females too?
Yes, I've collab with other females.
Is
Like-
this just for OnlyFans or do you like women, girls?
For
anything?
OnlyFans,
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, yeah.
So you don't like women like that?
I wouldn't say I don't like them. I have an interest, but not to say I would date a female. If that makes sense.
No.
You know, make no sense. I mean, I wouldn't date
But I
a
understand what she mean.
female.
But I
You'll only
understand what
have
she
it's not that I don't
sexual
like-
intercourse with them.
mean. I understand what she
I
mean.
would, but not something that
What about the lady in Price Mart? How did that go?
Oh, that was planned. That wasn't a random content. Cause I was just pretending I worked at Price Mart, so that was scripted.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a scripted content.
So she took some of that content too. She has her OnlyFans page too?
yeah, she did. Yeah.
Oh, so you both shared it.
And she's a fan also. So before I knew that she was only fan, she's a fan. So
Oh, so
yeah.
she comes on your page to
yeah,
meet you.
we meet on Twitter and then we talk from there and be like, okay, meet me there. It was our first time meeting her too at the Price Mart. Be like, meet me at this location, and then we start from there. I'm gonna be at this aisle. Just come up and talk to me like you never meet me before, and that's how it goes.
But you never met her before that though.
Just socialize on the phone.
On the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Tell me about the farmer. Yeah, me do
Oh,
your
the
research.
Ah,
So the farmer one, I went up in the hills and valleys, and take a look at time out and a walk and say, some of do one farmer content or something or whatever. So I actually saw this farmer. It come to me because I was vlogging, like, hey guys, blah, 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 blah. If I'm both and I saw him, be like, okay. See me can pretend like more so me a man banana. Maybe him give me fee me a man banana. So
And
I
you
see him
give
a
your
talk
cho-cho.
and him a show me him land where him have and all type of things and it led from one thing to another.
So what happened there? What happened there? Because remember,
After
not
him a
everybody.
show me, alright. So I went up to him and be like, are you a farmer? Can you have any planting up there? Well, I two look at a planting and banana, And he's like, all right, then yeah, he come with me, with him talking and he's showing me his land and him a carry up one hill. This is an actual video, trust me. I'm a walk, far me walk, go. We walk, I'm a slide just to go up and farm. To me say, no sir, I can't walk no more. So I say to him, say, this time I stopping now, you can't give me just the green and a banana or whatever. He's like, all right. And so I asked him, say, are you ever get, I think it's Ed. I don't know, is it Ed I ever get, and he's like, what is that? I said, something where female do with them tongue. And go, and he's like, okay, I never tried that, but I would love to try it. And he's like, okay then. I'll be like, start it from there. And was this in the bush.
Hold on, Sam, just let you do that to him?
Yes.
I don't get these men. Boy,
Man, because I'm a female and just feel like, say, I never got rejected from a man once I went up to them. Never. Men
I
are
can
more
see why.
easy than females.
I can see why.
You have ever had any random women?
Not that I can recall. I have never approached a woman with any sexual
Content on
intentions.
intention, right?
No, because I know the stigma towards that.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it be disrespectful or
Alright,
come
so-
off in a form of-
So why you say you do oral sex on the OnlyFans? How it's with a female that you know?
Yeah,
Oh, so it's really just the content that you do, you post.
right.
Oh, so you're totally scripted.
Yes. Yes.
So would you do a female that you don't know? Would you do oral sex with a female that you don't know?
I would.
You would.
I would. Well, I have, but not on OnlyFans. But I have.
So you have done female that you don't know?
Yes.
Oh,
But
that's,
those aren't content that I put on OnlyFans.
right. That's fine. That's
yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, and how you got to her? You don't know her. What you say? I want to eat you.
All right. When you say no,
So like a pervert.
All right. When you say women that I don't know, is
Yeah.
it that like just like I just meet you tonight and it would have been something?
No, Daniel.
No, just for example. All right. Reference to her.
Yeah,
like
me.
should I meet the man and go up to him?
My man.
Like, you mean things like that?
Yeah.
No, I've never,
that.
no. But it would have been like somebody we may not know and probably like off of social media and
They reach out to you and say,
or me would have reached out to them. But the conversation wouldn't be something like right off the bat like that.
oh, so you build up a little, I
Yeah,
like you and see if it
You
can
know,
go anywhere.
Definitely.
Have you ever liked a girl or a woman and she said, no,
All the time.
all the time?
All the time. I get rejected all the time. I'm not afraid to
So
say
you
that.
show them your penis?
No.
So have you? Oh, you can't send any dick pictures?
If I can't,
Yeah.
how
Can you send dick pictures?
to whom?
Any woman, anybody.
If I can, yes
Yeah.
I can.
So have you ever sent a woman your dick picture and she says, oh no,
No.
no?
No.
Would you two hook up?
Would you hook up with me?
You know that. You know that. You know that.
Okay.
Yes, I
so
would.
they never hook up yet.
No.
right?
No, it's our first time meeting.
First
Oh,
time
it's
we
the
meet
first
each other in
time
person.
meeting.
We know each
No,
other
it's the
from
first
Twitter.
time meeting each other.
Yeah, in person, but we know each other from
Over
Twitter.
social media. Yeah.
Would you hook up with them?
No.
No, I wouldn't, because
Why?
I like the random. It's
She
exciting. It's even
explained
never
this to me
know
already.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but out of curiosity, you never get curious?
Mm-mm.
Or for content?
The random more exciting.
So it's only random people you do?
Yeah, at the moment.
All right, so you don't have sex with nobody that you know?
As in personal, on a personal level?
Yeah.
Did, but not at the moment. Right now it's just strictly random
Random.
content.
You know,
That's what's turning you on?
Yeah.
Unless it's only...
It's
No,
just
me just
business.
ask her.
Would you have sex with her?
I would.
Okay. Would you go down on her?
I would.
Okay.
You hear that?
But she asked a price.
You've told
What
her
you want?
before?
What you want me to do?
You've told her before?
Have I told you that before?
I don't know. I can't recall.
Can't recall. In here is kind of getting hot. The AC stop work? But all right, so with the random, you're not as scared of the safety issues?
As I said, I don't think about the negative of it. I think about the
All right,
positive.
all right. All the countrymen they know where they're on the farm. Penis was clean?
It was very much clean. It tastes nice.
You would be surprised. Well, not in relation
She
to
said
me.
it tastes nice too.
It
But
did
you would be
taste nice.
surprised when you see some people and you
No, I'm
judge
just
them
thinking he's there all day.
on the farm and all of
Yeah,
that.
you know the sun hat on.
And
Little
it wasn't
crotches
sun at the
must have
rain.
frowned.
Yeah, rain, I
The
think
rain
you
was
do it.
falling that day. It was
That's
that's why I
even
was saying
worse.
slide. The video was very nice because I slide
video.
and is trying to
You
save
slide down into the bush.
me a slide
You slide and
because
drop.
the
You
way
slide
him
and
farm go is up a hill and is a little steep. And me ever make crooks like me a hot girl in a wet. 'Cause crooks and
Slide, yeah.
Lord.
So what you mean? You're giving him oral sex and then you slide?
No, on my way to his farm. Cause remember him go give me him planting and banana.
That was
So-
the idea.
Real planting and banana, guys. Real, with the
Banana.
fruit and the vegetable.
Actually, me couldn't walk nowhere because the place was too wet. So I just said, what, stop here. So because and then. me do
So
my
you
thing.
stopped there to do your thing. So when did you slide?
On my way to
Oh, going up to the
going
thing.
up, and then I stop because I feel like say it's more journey, and it's like no.
You
just
slide and get muddy and dirty up?
muddy. Actually, slide and get muddy. All my nails them did broke off. Real type of content I've been doing. Risking my life.
What did he say? What was he frightened? Was he
It was
surprised?
friend because he's telling me to walk in a straight path, but I'm walking because he have on his boots. That's make for any
That,
climate. And me have on my Crocs. me literally almost slide down
Precipice. down the bush.
So I say, after we pass that, I tell him, say, but I do it. So come start asking me if you ever get aid from a young girl like me. That's, and it lead up to there. So, yeah.
I'm still concerned that you don't think about STDs, STIs, no infection, no disease, nothing. You use condom to have.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
So a man you've never met have sex with you without a condom?
Yes, but before even, like, so for instance, me and Jay link up right now, and the feeling is there. Jay will probably have sex with me without condom. So I don't think it would be different if it's random, because a lot of time that I'm wrong or right. You ever just meet up with a girl and just have sex without condom? No?
Well, I have,
Okay.
but as of late, no.
Okay.
I have.
So it's, yeah.
I think everybody has done that.
Yeah,
if they
it's in
should
the
be
moment.
honest.
Yeah.
Not you, but I think everybody has done
Yeah,
that.
in the
random,
moment.
you know, random.
But he would be random. Suppose man him got the club that one night and things nice and one on a condom and we throw away, one little sexual relation.
But
and
it's
would
a
be
real
the
risk. It's a
That is
real
so
risk.
promiscuous and
It
crazy.
is crazy. It is.
Guys,
But
please don't practice that.
if
please.
everybody should be honest,
yeah, it happens.
but it's
No,
not
no, no.
something. Me know
There's
people
a lot
feel
of
like
people are honest to not ever do that. Just believe
true.
me.
Yeah, me
There's
know
people
that.
who knows, they have partners too, especially persons in relationship won't do that because you don't know what can go wrong, and then you're gonna risk a one night stand for your relationship.
And possibly your life.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, you're young. You take risks sometimes stupidly.
I know. Do you have a boyfriend or a personal girlfriend? Oh,
I
you
did have a boyfriend.
What
not
happened?
anymore. Alright, so the same policeman, we end up being in a relationship, but he wanted to be with me for the limelight of it. So that's why
What does that mean? What does that mean?
meaning that certain of my content he was able to shoot, meet some of the people that I know, but he didn't want me for me. He wanted me for the limelight.
So have you ever had a relationship with somebody who wants you for you?
No, and I don't think that would ever happen.
You can't
People
say
just
that.
see me as a fantasy, and that's something we're gonna stick with. Them just see me as somebody where they want to have sex
Do
with.
you want to be in a relationship with somebody?
I do want to be loved.
You want to be loved.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Somebody to appreciate me. I think that doing the OnlyFans, I think I could be in an open relationship with somebody, because everybody out there, if them in a relationship, because I'm telling you, a lot of people reach out to me, married people, all type of people. So I don't think it would be different for me to not want love, because him can have him woman, but him still cheat. Me can do my content, but you know who me I do content with. So I don't think that it would be different. Because say for instance, me and Jay together now. I'm say, Jay, so me gonna do content with such why, and him would know about it. You understand? So I don't
So
think
you
it would
want somebody to love you
love me for
and
me.
accept you for doing what you're doing.
Yes.
So what happens if you met a man or a woman who says, no, I don't want you doing this. I can give you what you're looking for.
And I think I will take up that offer,
You
because
would
this,
take it up.
even though I love the OnlyFans, it come with a lot of discrimination. People look down on you. People don't respect you. People honestly, they don't respect you. So sometimes
that
when I meet
bother
my
you?
fans, it does, because I'm also it different from your meet. Say for instance, I'm doing content with random. I know what I'm doing, but if I'm just meeting up with people, they feel like, oh, me have a 10 gun right now. What you can do for me, Sashauna? The approach that I get from fans is not so much of good. So if somebody for take me out of this, find me and see me for me, because the gay teaser is different from Sashauna. It's two different personalities. So what you see on the internet is not what you see in person. The random
Because you
content,
seems like a
random,
very
yeah, the
pure
random
soul.
content is just me see it as something where I take me out of a lot of situation. I'm see like say, oh, people can know me as she doing this type of content.
Give me
So-
one situation that this has taken you out of, just so people can
I think
understand.
that I think I was close to being suicidal. I was homeless. Everything you could think of. I think OnlyFans. Sorry.
Cry if you may. That's all right.
But I would say OnlyFans take me to a lot of situation. I'm not gonna.
You see why people can't just see people and judge?
Right.
That's all right. You're real, as I just said to you. I can tell people's purity, and you do have a pure soul. I'm sitting next to you, I'm feeling it. I know it's more to what you're doing, why you're doing it. And if it makes you happy, that's fine. And whenever you're no longer happy doing it, please don't do it. It's gonna not feel the same. And anybody out there who wishes to respect a human being, Sashauna is that human being. Yes. She might be misguided, but can be guided. She has a pure soul. She's as innocent as you hear her talking. It's not a put on. She does this because this is how she understands it.
Yeah, basically. So I would say it took me to a lot of situation, I'm not gonna lie. So I was at a point where I was close to, and it all come from not have a supportive family.
Yeah.
I don't have a supportive family. So certain lifestyle that I'm at now is not because I want to choose it. It's just to get out of, yeah.
Where you been?
Hmm?
It's to get out of where you've been.
Yes,
So
basically.
you see why support is important? This is a beautiful young lady. Yes, she is. My heart pains to understand what you're feeling. I do experience things from persons who have helped that this close to getting where you are. They didn't have the know-how. They probably didn't look like you because she looks nice, ladies and gentlemen. Better than the video I saw, because I remember the policeman video. You're way more attractive. And I just want people to understand, don't judge everybody because you don't have to. What would you say you would like to see how would you'd like to see yourself in the next 6 months?
6 months. I wouldn't say 6 months 'cause it would be too soon.
No.
But
I want you to say 6 months.
6 months. As
The
I said,
universe is real.
I would love to open a restaurant. As I said, I love to cook. I've been cooking from a younger age. So, being a restaurant owner, that's something that I would love to do.
And where would you do this restaurant?
I'm not sure as yet,
And if not a restaurant, what else?
What else would I do? I would open a massage. Paula, is that what they call?
Yeah, massage.
Massage
You give good
parlor?
massages.
Yes.
Yeah, no happy ending, just massages.
You can do that
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
a part of your
because
OnlyFans, so.
they would go there and still expect that.
Right. So
It's
it's just for massage. Something that I would love to do. Yeah, also.
Do you have a partner?
I do.
You do. And she's okay with this.
This was why I earlier when I said for
You
certain
weren't
reasons,
doing
right?
it.
Yeah. But she knows, but she lives overseas.
She lives overseas. You see how unfair it is for men to women?
Right.
He might be a better lover because of his exposure. They
Mhm.
have bad views on you.
But
That's
those are the
just-
same exact thing.
I know. It's just always been unfair for a woman not to do the same thing as a man and get the same result. Mark you, there is a man out there that will take you, love you for you, and treat you like the queen that you are.
But I share one story, but it would be too long. But
No,
at the same
cut
thing,
it
I'm
down.
gonna tell her.
Yeah.
At the same time, I'm gonna tell her. One girl in our community, she has been through it. May I tell her she go through it. She's not as attractive as you, but she got through it. She got through it, and she meet this man, and the man I never did like the type of man I should have want, because the man he don't really have money like that. What may I tell you? The man do sometime at night time when she work at one bar, and at night time the man stay at the bar with her because
Yeah, more watch her.
no, not really, no.
Oh.
And wait upon her and make sure that
So
she reach
she
home.
reach home safe. Okay.
Yeah, and as I said, the man don't have money, but the man do everything for the girl. But she what the man a do and ideally what she want.
And can't afford her.
Exactly. But the man have that type of
Love
feeling
for her.
and love for her. Even though she still go through all of the things that she go through, even though she do what she still do, the man still did it in her life and try to be a part of her life. But she never can see that because her main focus is to survive.
Is that you? Is that you?
No, me,
Oh.
no.
Just want to know if you're code the thing.
But I just said that in relation to your situation.
No,
And
I know.
You said that you know feel like say you said-
Nobody's gonna love
yeah.
her.
But that's
Makes sense,
true.
right?
I've been doing
You're
OnlyFans for a
young.
while.
You're young.
And trust me, I socialize with men on a daily basis.
The
And I
right
just
one
want to
just hasn't.
experience.
So
You know?
I can tell you, I had a friend. She became my friend after.
Mhm.
She used to dance at Poly Royal,
Mhm.
and she was a prostitute. I'm gonna tell you, a hardcore prostitute. And one night, a white man came to the club. She's now living in Texas with 4 kids.
Life complete 180.
180, and this man was rich. Took her, marry her, and took her to Texas. Every now and then she keeps in touch and thank me for letting her believe in herself. She says it was my doing. I didn't think so. I thought, it was. So don't give up. You're still
I
young,
won't.
as he says, and there is a time will come when you're probably bored of this because how much random you're going to do. What advice would you give to a young girl out there who thinks she has no way out and plan or feel like she needs to commit suicide or whatever she's going through? What advice would you give to her?
But advice, I would say don't give up. You never know where it can happen in the long run. That's what I would say.
Where do you live now? What area? Not the address.
What area? We can't even say the area either, but it's Kingston.
In Kingston.
Yeah.
So you make enough money to pay your bills.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Mhm.
Live comfortably.
Yes.
Do you have a car
Yes, I do.
from OnlyFans?
Yes. Everything I have accomplished right now is from
Nice.
OnlyFans.
So you see, I forgot to take it up back serious. What are some of the kinks that goes on or offered to you, or people want to have you down, or fetishness that they come to with?
Fetish.
Kink, something weird that you're like, I am not doing that, or I'll try, I'll learn.
Fetish. Men like to hear, whether under your arm or somewhere else. Men like pee also, urine.
Want to urinate on you?
No, as in they want to see you.
Oh, you urine on them.
yeah. Or just on camera on a whole. Them just want to see me put on the phone, bend down in a one bush somewhere and just urinate. Some man get excited. Some man like say back door open up wide, because that's why I name Gabe teaser, because Gabe mean you open something to a wide capacity. So yes. So yeah.
Do you have any kinks or anything that's out of the norm that excites you?
No, not really.
Not really.
Mm-mm.
Dre?
Man, got one place a while ago.
Wow. Where the urine part?
No, that doesn't excite me.
Oh, okay.
Your question was like,
Anybody has had, where you met up with anybody that have some fetish that they want you to do, or vice versa, or weird or kinky?
I've never been lucky enough to meet someone that's freaky, like freaky. But the most I've done to a woman was, simple things, like tied up or I don't know how to put it. But normal stuff. Restraint and, whips and stuff like that. But to the extreme that she mentioned, I have never, well, in a sense, but that can't be aired over the radio. But
You can break it down. You
Put
can
it in a code.
piece it. Yeah, piece it.
all right, I've met women that enjoy getting golden showers.
So you pee on them?
Yes.
Mm.
Speak.
Speak up. Yeah, speak in the mic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met just a few, probably two. They enjoy that.
You peeing on them.
Yes. But as far as the extreme things would go, as my gay friend would mention, I know women that are interested in that, but I have never met someone that like requested that, like that's what they really wanted.
Your partner that you're with is from Onlyfans, you met her?
No,
Oh, okay. Where from the tour guide?
no, it's somebody that I knew
Oh,
from
okay,
a long
okay.
time.
Just was curious to
No,
see.
that's fine.
You have any fetish or any weirdness or any unusual requests that you want to do or don't do?
I have
Out to the
done.
norm.
I have done almost. Well, no, I won't say that because as much as we might know things, there are things that we still don't know. But
Right, you're learning as you go.
as far as it goes to kinks and fetishes, there's a lot that I have done. Very few things that I have never done and I wouldn't do. But I personally don't have like something like that gets me going, like a that more want to experience or that more want. Not really.
Hmm. What is the most unique thing sexually you have done? That I would like to say, I'm going to try and practice or try and do that. To you. I mean, it might be a lot, but give me one of the most
Hold on.
unusual thing.
I not understand the question.
Tell me one of the most unique sexual thing that you have done. Not the regular, well, it might be regular to some people, but not regular. So it's not the norm. It's not the so-called norm.
Oh,
Something unique, if you've done anything.
it was a position that I tried just randomly off the top of my mind. It was. Let me try to explain it. All right. So the woman lays on the bed, on the edge of the bed.
Right.
Right.
Mhm.
Her legs are to her chest. Right.
Mhm.
But I am on her. But I picture
69?
you're doing a push up. No.
Oh.
You're doing a push up. Your hands are on the floor. There's
Okay.
a video of this. Oh no, another on Twitter now.
Mm.
My hands are on the floor,
Right.
but I am having sex with her.
Oh.
Alright, let me try. Alright, let me try and break
Yeah,
it
try.
down.
Try.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna try. Give a visual representation.
Yes.
She's on the bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, picture missionary, but her legs. She hold up her legs then to her
Okay.
chest,
Right.
almost.
Right.
I am over her, so my legs.
So you're pushing up and down in her.
Yes,
Mm.
but my waist, not my hands.
Right.
my
Right.
waist.
Yeah. In and out.
Yeah, so that was really fun. But I just think of something at the time and I say, no, I'm gonna try because that was when I just started the OnlyFans. So I didn't want to do something where, we're excited, I go,
So you were
catch
pushing
people.
up on
No.
the floor? Or-
No. On
No,
the bed.
my hand did on the floor to keep my balance. But
Oh,
I
so
was
she's at
having
the edge
sex
of the
at
bed.
the time. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have sex at it. When am I done making
Alright.
the video?
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
brain,
okay.
my
So
brain,
she's at with her buttocks at the edge of the bed and her foot is up here.
Yes.
So all of her coochie is exposed to him.
Right.
So his hand is down.
And
So the bed now have no foot.
yes, it does.
Can you just do a little demonstration?
All right.
Go rest on the edge of the
Oh,
bed.
God.
Oh, is she?
Then I will.
All right, come. All right,
So
let me
for
show
the
you.
lie down?
No, you're not gonna lie down on the table. But I think you're gonna lie down on the table.
So?
Alright.
You have to go to www.thebridge99fm so you can see this, guys.
Watch me. Alright, so should I lay down on the table?
Lay down on the table,
Should I
mama.
lay down on the table?
Yes,
go
it's strong.
No, puppy.
No.
on the table, man.
Come video.
Alright.
All right.
So
Go to the edge with your bottom.
come over. Now come watch too.
Yeah, hold on. Try
You can she can lay down all the way?
Yes, yes.
Lay down.
Go.
Alright, so your legs would be all the way up the ceiling
So
section,
go
right?
down to the edge of the table.
Push me down.
Yeah, this is the
Okay.
Bridge 99.
Alright. So her legs would be like this, right?
Right? Put your foot to
If it
your
was-
chest.
Not necessarily, but our foot have to be up, right?
Right.
So my feet would be over here. but I would be like this, but my hands
That's why I
would be
said in a
up.
69 position.
So your legs are over me. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, over here, so
That's that's I said it in a 69
But when I say
position.
69, I think about normal.
No, because it's head and tail, so your penis is down there.
69. So my waist is, well, may I have sex with her, but may hang off for the bed like this.
Yes.
So you need to climb up now on top of her.
When I brought the table.
It can't break down, it's solid. Alright.
Here's out of the right place.
Alright. Next time we'll figure it out. Guys gonna miss this. So I understand. That's why I kept saying 69. That means your foot
Well,
was the head and
actually,
tail,
it's
but your
technically
waist-
69.
Yeah, but instead of your face, it's your waist.
Right.
And then you balance with your hand on the.
Mhm.
You enjoy that?
It was okay. Not my thing though. Not my thing.
But let me say that's something that I tried.
No, that
And it
sounds
was
like it would
fun.
be fun. Yeah.
It was fun.
Ryan, let's see if we can figure this out, all right? Tell me one of your fetish that you enjoy, not what they enjoy. If you have any. Anything weird, anything, out of the norm that you enjoy.
I don't think I have any fetish that I would enjoy. I don't.
So you just go with the norm. So you like lying on your back? What's your favorite sexual position? If you're enjoying something.
Back way, doggy style. Doggy style, yeah.
Have you ever had a real relationship?
I don't think I have.
Yeah, because, to say, well, I like, but
I don't think I have.
I know exactly why you asked that. I
why?
know why you asked. Because people tend to say that during missionary, when somebody say missionary in your favorite position, it more intimate with.
Right.
So when
In your
somebody say
face.
back shot,
I don't
you
want to
just
be
have-
I just want to
I know
do
that's
this
why you ask.
and go.
I don't like to make eye contact.
Right, because
know.
it's not personal
Yeah.
for you.
Or maybe if it's personal, maybe it's not personal for the person. So
And it just come off weird.
it just, yeah. Maybe I would have a connection, but they wouldn't. So it's like eye contact wouldn't make sense, if you understand what I mean.
I totally understand.
Yeah.
Because, this is when I asked earlier about the kissing, because it's similar. You don't want to kiss somebody who you're not thinking, both of you not feeling the same thing.
So you can know with the eye contact, so.
Nobody has ever proposed to you. I want you from my woman.
They've said it, but I said it's just.
You
I
think they're
don't-
just
it's
saying
just
it.
yeah, just as it. Yeah.
Anybody want to marry you?
Everybody want to marry you.
Everybody want to marry you? You hear that, Daniela? Everybody. Does size matter to you?
Not really, but I prefer average size. Not
What
too
is
big.
average?
5'7" thereabout.
Okay.
I think that would
So have you ever gotten anything that it's way too big, especially to put in your mouth?
Yes, I have.
And what you do?
Try my best.
You know, say no.
Work
This
with what
time.
you have. Yeah, work with
Work with what you
Work
have.
with what you've given.
Try take up the challenge, but yeah.
Uncomfortable.
Not my thing. So I'd rather average size. So if you're average size out there, I represent for you.
Yeah, you say big up to all of the average. You consider you average, or the girls tell you you're above average?
To some people it's average. To some people it's too big, and to some people it's small.
So it go from too big to small?
It depends on the person. Persons have told me that it's small. Persons have told me that it's too big. Some person says it's the perfect size.
Okay. What do you think?
I think it's average.
Average. So what we said the average penis was again? 7 inches.
5 to 7.
No, it's one size. 7 inches is the average penis. So
Funny enough, I have been asked this question over and over, and I do not know the measurement of my penis.
So why wouldn't you measure it so you can sell it more? Yeah,
I don't know.
if-
We just
if
never
you
get
know-
around for that.
I've got measure it because you can use your middle finger.
Yeah, them said this at 3 inches.
So you can just put it on the side.
I've
see if you
never
get
measured it.
3 inches across, 3 inches long.
right, and
Because
see-
you have some is 11 inches long and,
And
2
inches, no girth.
What? All right, what do you like the most about being OnlyFans stars, and what do you dislike the most about being OnlyFans star? We start with you as always.
what would I like?
The money.
Yeah, because
I'm
you
just
know,
kidding,
if
I'm
it
just
was
kidding.
there, if was no money, then I would be doing it.
Right.
So the dislike, it's just that the way people see me is just the negative that it comes with. That's just it.
Okay.
So I love OnlyFans, but just that it comes with a lot of negativity.
As sex that's done public,
Mhm.
if you were even starred in a blue movie,
Mhm.
it would have the same repercussion
It would.
because people think sex should be tabooed.
Mhm.
Sex should be private and keep to yourself, and
Right.
don't want to know. And you,
Um,
what you like about it and what you dislike about OnlyFans?
one thing that I do like is the exposure. And me saying that means I get a lot of opportunities. Like this, for example, you meet new people. I've done interviews before, magazines, podcasts, and like you meet people, even people that are important people. And what I do enjoy is, like, I'm a very sexual person. I enjoy sex, and I feel like it gives me like an ego boost to show people that I can have
Perform.
right. But what I don't like is, in a sense, the popularity, like the fact that everybody are gonna see you and say, that are the guy that.
Yeah.
And then there are the people that think that are the worst thing you can ever do in the world. I go on
Worst
video, go
job,
do oral
yeah.
sex or
Mhm.
do any form of sexual intercourse on video. And
Mhm.
persons who are gonna say, boy, if you did and you for this and you for that.
Mhm.
It doesn't get to me, like not all when nobody saying a life can't get to me. But
Have you lost any friends? Any of you because of OnlyFans?
I have
No.
no.
you
All
gained.
right, my friends are somewhat similar to who I am.
Okay.
But I have gained, well, I won't say friends, but
Meeting people, new
right.
people. Okay.
Right.
Have you lost any friends or anybody?
Mm-mm.
You've gained family.
Mm-mm.
Lose any family member that say I don't want to have part of you.
No, but they're never in my life. In the
Oh, they
first
weren't in
place.
your life.
So
Okay.
friends is not,
All right, we're
Mhm.
coming to the end of the show, so just tell them where they can find you. How send out your promotion.
All right,
Final note
so
to it.
I am Sashauna. Once you type in Gape Teaser, which is GAPETEASER, will definitely come up. It's Gape Teaser. So on IG, it's Sashauna_Gape Teaser. On Twitter, I think it's Sashibu.
_93.
Yeah, Sashibu
Yeah.
_93.
Watch him no fair page more than she.
No, me no.
And on YouTube, it's Sashauna the Great. Will definitely come once you type in Sashauna.
Okay.
Yes.
And you, Dre?
My OnlyFans is once you go in a browser and you type in DreJamaican.com, it will direct you directly to OnlyFans. Or you can
Are you
type,
on Instagram or anything?
I am on Instagram, but
Private?
in a sense, I don't really use Instagram like that, just for my close friends.
Or any other
But
social
on Twitter,
media?
it
On
is
Twitter.
Dre Jamaican. Just Dre Jamaican.
Anything coming up for you, Sashauna? Anything that the people should look out for?
I have a bigger and better content coming out next year, and I'm trying to experience, like for the random and do something where maybe would have boots me more.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, next year look out for bigger and better content.
Andre, anything coming up?
Similarly the same. I have in my intentions to create what I would like to call a movie. But alright, so this is what part of the reason why I haven't been really doing content, because the type of content that I want to create is not just, meet up, have sex, record.
Okay.
Similar to her, but like how you watch porn and you say that like stepsister meet this and that, something like that, but
Also,
more
like a more
relatable.
blue movie with a storyline.
Right. But some challenges here and there, but that's actually my aim for this coming year.
All right.
So, however, if you there are videos on my OnlyFans, collaborations and personal videos, but next year is where I want to go viral, like my friend here.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. At that note, we're at the end of the show. Yes, we are. Can you imagine? 2 hours went.
Right?
You was right.
All right. So I want to thank you both so very much for not only helping us to understand OnlyFans, because I really did not understand it, and to teach us and her with a very brave move, and to let us not, hopefully some people who'd listen are not to be too judgmental on just assuming why people are how they are. I want to thank you both for coming and sharing your stories.
Thank you for having me.
I enjoyed it. I learned a lot, because I know of content and all these things.
Yes.
I did not know. And of course, I want to thank Danelia. I want to thank my team, Danelia Doyle, and of course, studio engineer Kevin Williams, for a lovely production as always. I want to big up all the people who listening and continue to listen every Tuesday night here with me. That's All Queen Carlene on Sex on the Bridge. And of course, go to my page, That's All Queen Carlene, to order your slow wine and your cakes. So as usual, good night, Ryan. Good night, Crystal. And all the people who, my family, Elijah and Lorraine and everybody, Pinky, everybody. So as always, I'll see you next Tuesday, and please be respectful to each other. Good night.
SOB After Dark.